Hi there, this is Angie Patrick, and I'm with Massage Warehouse, and I am absolutely delighted to be sitting here with my dear friend, George Skaroulis. You all know him. He's the amazing pianist, and he is the driving force. He was the kind of the inspiration for our Sanctuary. We named Sanctuary after his album. So George is full of great ideas for philanthropy and taking care of the community. He's one of the shining examples of giving back to your community. So George, tell us a little bit about some of the things you do, like with Songs for Sophie and the Georgia Aquarium. You're everywhere.
Well, thank you. I'm so glad to be back in Florida. I've been away for 2 years from the FSMTA convention.
Oh.
And through that, I have met you, and I'm so proud to work with Massage Warehouse, and so proud that that event has become so successful and made so much money to help other people. So I'm glad to be affiliated. So thank you.
Well, thank you.
The latest thing I've done is Songs for Sophie, and that CD is. My music's been used by the Humane Society for quite a long time to keep the animals calm. So it really just kind of shows the importance of music, and all living creatures, listen and hear things, and are affected by music. So I'm really proud that they're using my music, and Songs for Sophie's the new CD, and a portion of proceeds do go to animal rescue, which is really cool. And so this is the first time it's at the FSMTA, and so many therapists have pets, and it's part of the whole package, So
well, if you love pets and you love people, then there's no doubt in my mind that you love music. And to calm yourself, if music is so integral to our basic being that music can calm an animal, what do we think it's going to do on the massage table? Of course it's going to have an impact. So your music is so melodic and so beautiful with very little vocal, and it plays in the background, and I take your music with me to get my massage. I don't let the massage therapist. I do. I keep your music on my phone so that I can just go and plug it in, because I like your music when I get a massage. So,
awesome.
I mean, there's a lot of music out there that's lovely, don't get me wrong, but your Sanctuary album, your reunion album, I love, and now Songs for Sophie is one of my favorites.
Thank you so much.
Quickly become my favorite. So
I'm honored.
So what are you doing next? What shows are you doing next?
The next thing I'm doing is I'm actually probably next year going to be touring with an author that's going to release a book on Hay House. Hay House is the publisher.
Yeah.
And he's an inspirational speaker, and he's going to be basically, the tour is going to be United States, Canada, and Australia.
Oh, how exciting.
So he really wants to incorporate live music as part of, some of his teachings and some of the things about the book. So I'm going to be excited to perform live. It'll be kind of like, going to see Wayne Dyer, who's one of the Hay House, authors. It'll be like going to see him and listening to his inspirational words, and then having a musical element to it live. So it'll be, it won't be just, I'm excited about it. So that'll be next year, and the book is in the final stages of being completed.
How lovely is that? That's awesome. You've got your hands everywhere. I see you're also a globe traveler, I understand too. You're heading to Greece this year.
I am. I'm real excited. So I've got my Greek I've got my Greek tablecloth on.
Oh, you're so funny. You look fabulous, by the way. We match. We look lovely.
We do. We're both Leos, so we have this passion for doing things in a bigger way, right?
Got to do it bigger. That's right.
And we're creative minds, I guess.
Entities. Yeah, we got to have an outlet, right? Yours is music. Mine's apparently running my mouth, so it works out.
Hey, you've done so many good things.
Oh,
so
bless your heart.
I'm
you have
proud to be your friend.
I love you too. I mean, that goes without saying. How could I not? We go back a long way. I mean, several years.
Angie, for those of you who don't know, back when Angie was just starting with Massage Warehouse, I went into their showroom and set up a booth, and she was the one that had the idea of, let's get you to meet the therapist, and that kind of started this whole, massage convention, because I love being around caregivers, because we're sharing the same, we have the same goal in a different method, basically. So you're helping me, and I'm trying to help people as well. So it's a good balance, and music is important.
I think it gives you, too, a certain sense of insight, because you were so moved by the community that you were involved in that you went to school.
I did.
You're a certified reflexologist.
Yes, so under Roz Zollinger, and I love reflexology. I love all the touch, therapies. That's where I feel I fit in. But I haven't had much time to do that.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that I have that under my belt. And
well, sure. You took the education. You took the time to learn a little bit more about what therapists and reflexologists, anyone in the care industry, what they're feeling, what they may need in a treatment room, what kind of ambiance you may want to set.
Right.
So I think that speaks volumes to your credibility when you talk about what music can do to a person's soul, to their psyche, to their spirit. You kind of know this firsthand because you've seen it.
Yeah, and well, thank you. And I get a lot of feedback from therapists about what they do and don't like.
Right.
And, you know, like I've said many times before, music is just as important as, you know, aromatherapy and the proper sheets and the right table. And it's all part of the whole package. It's like going into a restaurant. You know, if the ambiance is off and the food's great, you're going to notice, you know, it's when all the elements are in sync.
Yeah.
You know, people will walk out and remember their session.
That's the truth.
And feel very healed. And that's, you know, it's a very small but important part. So
it's a huge part. Like I say, you go with me everywhere. And I tell people this, and they take it the wrong way, but I sleep with you every night.
I hear that a lot.
Yeah, I sleep with you every night. I bet a lot of folks sleep with you every night.
Yeah, and some people say, you know, you put me to sleep, and I'm like, well, you know, if that's what helps you, great. I don't take offense. I'm honored that that I'm sleeping with so many people in one night.
You're having a good time, and you didn't even know. Well, I'm excited to have this opportunity to sit down with you. Tell us about your website and where folks can go to learn more about your music.
You are so good at this.
Done it a couple times.
Yes. You can always go to georgeskaroulis.com, and my name's kind of a tongue twister, but evzonemusic also. And for those of you therapists who don't buy CDs anymore, I'm on iTunes. You can find me there and listen to sound clips. And when I return from Greece, I know I'll have some new music, and I think that the theme of the new CD will definitely be water-based and flow, and because I
love that.
And that's why I love coming back to Florida, because I grew up here. So I love being around water. So I'm going to go to Greece soon and get inspired, and I'll be back with some great new music.
I can't wait. You know, one of my favorite songs that you do is called Rain. So when you get in that water inspiration mode, I'm all in. I will be the first one to buy
I love
your
a
CD.
good thunderstorm now and then.
Me too. We live in the right place for it, right there in Atlanta, right? We've got thunderstorms aplenty. Well, George, thank you so much, honey.
Angie,
I appreciate
thank you.
it.
I'm honored to be here, and thanks for the talk. It's good to see you again.
Absolutely. And for you guys that are watching, across the bottom of the screen, you'll be able to see evzonemusic.com or evzone.com.
evzonemusic.com.
evzonemusic.com. And George Skaroulis in the proper spelling. So definitely take some time to check it out. Awesome, awesome, awesome music. And it can only enhance your practice. I tell you this because I know what I'm talking about. His music is phenomenal. So thank you guys for your time. We hope you've enjoyed the show.
Thank you, Angie.
Thank you, George.